Hi there and welcome to another video. Today's recipe is southern biscuits. I've tried so many recipes through the years and this is the best one. So let's get baking and I will show you what ingredients you will need. So this recipe requires 1 stick of frozen butter, 1 cup of cold buttermilk, 2.5 cups of self-rising flour, 2 tablespoons of melted butter, and a pinch of salt. For the full recipe, please check the description box. We will also need a cookie tray covered with a silicone mat or parchment paper. To cut the biscuits, I will use this cookie cutter, but if you don't have one, it's fine. You can use a whiskey glass. You will also need a grater. We will use the side with the big holes. And finally, you will need a rolling pin. In the case that you don't have one, you can use an empty wine bottle. Our first step is to preheat the oven at 475 Fahrenheit. Then in a bowl, we will grate our frozen butter. Be careful with your fingers. I use the wrapping paper of the butter to hold it on one end so it doesn't slip away. Once we have all the butter grated, we will add it to the flour and we will toss it a bit. And then we will put it in the freezer for about 10 minutes. After the 10 minutes have passed, with a wooden spoon, I will make a well in the center of the bowl and I will add the buttermilk and I will mix it until it forms a lumpy dough. When it looks like it's coming together, it's ready to be worked on a flat surface, like your countertop. I'm going to lightly flour the surface that I'm going to be using, so it doesn't stick to it. So I'm going to start pressing it. This is not a bread dough, so it's important not to knead it. I just press it around to form a rectangle. Going to start using my rolling pin. I rub some flour on it so it doesn't stick, and I press it a bit to flatten the dough. I start by roughly shape it into a 9x5 rectangle. We are going to do our first fold. We fold it in half, meeting the short ends of the rectangle, and we keep rolling. repeat again, making sure to keep flour on the surface so the dough doesn't stick. Repeat for a third time until you reach 4 folds. Now this is the last fold. We will roll the dough until it's about half an inch of thickness. So with my cookie cutter, I will start to cut the biscuits and I will place them into my tray that is covered with a silicone mat. When all you have left are scraps, you can reshape them, make new folds, and use them to make more biscuits. So as you can see here, I use even the last bit of it. Nothing goes to waste. I will bake them in the oven for about 15 minutes until they're light golden brown. Now I will cool them in a rack for a few minutes before I move to the next step. So here I have the 2 tablespoons of melted butter, and while they're warm, I will brush the biscuits with it. And here they are, ready to be enjoyed. This is my favorite way to eat them, with a lot of butter and honey. If you enjoyed this recipe, give me a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I upload videos like this every Friday. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye!